Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم والتابعين إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. My dear brother and sister in Islam and humanity, today we are in the urge to talk about a beautiful topic, an important topic, and I consider it an emergency topic, which parent in Islam. And before even we discuss parent in Islam, parent in general, like one person, he said, everything has a license, everything has a training. Why we do not have a training for the people who want to get married, to get a license, to see if they're ready to be a husband or wife, if they're ready to be a father and mother. Because we see today, the majority of young youth do not have it. Somebody might have said, where do you get this from? In the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they do not have such talk. Because during Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the young people has a companion of beautiful men and beautiful women. And this companionship of beautiful men and beautiful women generate a youth who's full of responsibility, understanding, and full of beautiful quality. This quality is the one enabled them to be the future husband and wife, the future father and mother. Today, as a young youth, you learn to be a mommy boy or a mommy girl. Everything is done for you. Before you know it, you go to school, you get a degree, you make big bucks, and before you know it, now you are a father or mother. And this is why you find even today, a lot of people is a very, very pioneer and successful in life, but a failure at home. Why again? Because all this time we become very educated about one field in life, which is a field for the job and our business, but a lot of knowledge about life, we do not have it. Basic life. By this way, how I can be a parent? How I can be a man or a wife, woman? How I can be a husband and wife? How I can be a father and mother? This need a manhood and womanhood. It needs responsibility. It needs manner, character. And this needs a journey of knowledge, a journey of companionship of good people, a journey of seeking advice and consultation, and not to be arrogant. And we try to remember is this marriage and this parenthood, it is a company, it is a corporation, it is a seed and a fuel of society. It is the nucleus of any nation, it's a family. If it's good, the whole nation is good. If it's weak, the whole nation is weak. By this way, it started by me first, me developing myself. And in the meantime, developing my aim, my thinking, my thought. Try to think, who I want to get married to? Why I want married to her or him? Is this a future husband or mother or father? Does he have the quality? Is the family has the quality? Because you not marry a person, you marry a family. All this, why? Because we need also, if we want to be a good parents, we have to unite our heart together in one goal, in one concepts of life. We have to merge our understanding together. By this way, when the child arrives, he will not find a hostile environment. By this way, me as a parent, today, we're spending a lot of money preparing, buying the house, preparing the room, decorating the room, preparing the room of the child, having even a toy room. I saw it in my life. I saw it in my life by my own eyes. Some of the people that I went to them, they have a toy room for their kids. And this toy room of their kids $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, $100,000. But in the meantime, how much we spend for the harmony of this place, the peace of this place, the light of this place, the guidance of this place, the wisdom of this place, which will be generated by me and you, meaning the father and mother. How it can be? How it can be unless me and you, when the time comes to get married, we choose two people choose for one goal, one aim, not the beauty, not the money, not the status, but the aim. That's why, as a parents, we have to sit down together. We have to merge. We have to build bridges. We have to prepare the environment for this child. And I'm not talking about, again, physical environment. We're talking about the real one. The one, it can generate harmony in the house. And we forget angel too. If I belong to Allah, angel is my companion. If my wife belongs to Allah, she belongs to the angels. And her companion will be an angel. Now the whole house become full of angel companion. And what the angel will do? Tranquility, peace, mercy, calm, unity, light, wisdom. And now, when the child comes, he finds the environment ready for him or her. By the way, it is me and you, husband and wife, father and mother, to be united in what goal in life we have. And we cannot be a talker. We have to be real. We have to be real. This is the main one. How many people grow in an environment of hustle between husband and wife, fighting with each other all the time, and the kids pay the price. We cannot do that. This is not right, and this is not the love for the children. How many parents, they try to spoil their kids by all kinds of electronic toys just to fulfill their appetite for what called happiness, because they are a failure. That's why the first principle is, who am I? And who are you? Who am I? Why I want to marry you? Why you want to marry me? Because you're not marrying a man or a woman. You're marrying a father or a mother. You're marrying a set of principles. You're marrying a habit and culture. You're marrying faith. You're marrying a character. Is this person stingy? Is he jealous? Is full of envy? He's a cheater? He's a liar? He's honest? He keeps his word? Is he clean? Is neat? Who he is? This is who you marry. This is the habit and culture inside of him. His faith, the one, it will not go away. And this is your future father and mother for your child. And this one thing, today a lot of you do not get it. I like the body, I like the money, I like the look, I like this, I like the status, I like the prestige, and all of a sudden, I hate him. I don't like him. He doesn't have it. She doesn't have it. He's not a good father. She's not a good mother. She's lazy. He's lazy. They're dirty. They don't keep their word. They're hasty. They're not sure. By this way, the first parameter and most important pillar of having a child is preparing the right father and the right mother. And even if we do not have it, let's look to Western, what they say. They have a say for the parents. What they say? They say parents should grow faster than the children. to prepare themselves for the knowledge. How many parents, even a father, study what the cycle for the wife, what the cycle for the child, what the best food she should have, how we take care about her health. How many mothers study about that? What is good for her? What good for the child? And we forget something also. We supposed to be a Muslim. What it means? This child is an amana, is a trust. How many girls I met, when they marry, they start vomit, they cannot eat. Why? From the beginning, they have very bad habit. I don't like milk. I don't like dairy product. I don't like meat. I don't like vegetables. I don't like this. And before you know it, who pays the price? The child. The child. The child pays the price of the bad habit of the father and mother. By this way, the first beautiful gift you can give it to your child is choose the man or the woman, the future father and mother. Character, personality, healthy, mean well, keep their word, and most of all, beautiful faith, and united in one faith, one understanding of life. All this should be done before, not after. And if you ask me, there is the one. If you do that, the rest is easy. What about if we do not have it? Very simple. For the sake of Allah and the sake of the benefit of this child, let's come together. I do not have it, you do not have it. We have disagreement with each other. We have very bad quality between each other. Let's work it out. Let's go study. Let's consult learned people. Let's read. Let's get to know. Let's develop good habits. Good habit in eating, good habit in cleaning, good habit in manner, the way we talk to each other. To when the child arrives, the environment is ready. Extremely important. Do we do that? Extremely important. By the way, if you ask me, this is the one. This is the one. Let me give you bad news. All this talk. What happens if I'm selfish, greedy? All I was looking for is money. Or I'm hollow. All I'm looking for is a body, or look, or status. All my talk doesn't mean nothing because we do not have the proper iman, understanding of life. And sometimes, if you listen to me, you will be lucky. Because how many parents, after 15 to 20 years, they keep crying. I said, I wish I did not marry her. I wish I did not marry him. It's a bad seed. I tried so hard, it didn't work. There's another thing. You marry, I package. Once you get married, the package will get open. And the reality of the package will show up. And the lucky one who check the reality of the package, not the outer of the package. Today we worry about the outer, and we do not worry about the inner. The outer can be fake. I can go to a gift shop and get a garbage bag, put it in a box, and give it a beautiful gift wrap. It looks so beautiful. But what inside is garbage. Once you open it, the rotten and bad smell and diseases will show up. This is what's happening to us today. We wrap ourselves with a fake gift wrap. We go to internet. I like you, you like me, I'm good guy, you good girl. You know, all of us is good today over internet. It's fake. It's fake. Talk is fake. But do we care about reality? Do we talk about sincerity? Do we talk about reality? Even if you have called Islamic knowledge. Today, we have a big problem in the Islamic Ummah. We have a lot of people talk knowledge, but no quality. No quality. Once you get closer to them, no quality. And this is what you're going to get at home. Once you get married, you open the gift box, and what inside will show up, not outside. The wedding is gone. The wedding clothing is gone. The internet talk, the sweet talk is gone. And only one thing left, the reality of you and her. Now the box is open, and what inside the box show up. And what inside the box? This is the future husband and wife. This is the future father and mother. And this is why I mean it. I really mean it. If I'm responsible today, I make mandatory classes before anybody get married. We give them an intensive course about marriage, responsibility, and manner and quality. And even I will take them to a field trip to check their manner and habits, if they clean or no, if they nasty or no, if they get angry quick or no, if they generous or stingy. Why? Because the habit will not die. By the way, all this fake rapping will be gone, and you're stuck with the reality. Why I get a fake rapping? Because it's what you're looking for. You will never look for the box and what inside the box. You look only for the rapping, and this is what you get. By the way, the first element to check what inside the box. By the way, if we want good parents, it started by choosing the right spouse, the right father and mother. And if we already marry and now we hear this, let's fear Allah for a moment, and love Allah for a moment, and love the Ummah and the future of the Ummah, and said, let's wake up big time. Let's have a ghusl, embrace Islam, study, get a good companion, read, and try to attack our own bad habits and make struggle against ourselves. Make a war against ourselves. Because believe it or not, we need to make a war against ourselves and clean up the mess. To when this child arrives, the environment is already ready. Ready with knowledge, understanding, harmony, and peace, and tranquility, and love, which is all only you can receive it from Allah. I've been in many luxury houses, million and million of dollar houses. No tranquility, no peace. Because if you think the toys, the toy room, the beautiful room with decoration for the baby, you're spending whatever amount of money, all this decoration will not generate a healthy baby. Healthy physically, spiritually, and iman. It will not do it. It is your habit and his habit. Your manner, his manner. Your faith and his faith. Your understanding, his understanding. Your goal and his goal. And this again applied from cleanliness, eating habit, value of life, principle of life, understanding of life, goal in life, purpose in life, and purpose of having a kid. Because today we have a sickness in the Ummah. I want to get a kid. Everybody want to get a kid. It's almost like a toy, like iPhone. I want to get an iPhone. I want to get a tablet. No, this is not a toy. A child is an amana, is a trust. There will be question about it. That child is a preparation for the future of any nation. This child is the one who will carry your faith, your understanding, your manner, your character. It can be the elevation of your faith or the disgrace of your faith. Can be the tool to spread mischief or the tool to spread harmony and peace and tranquility. Now what do you want? You see, all what I'm talking, it needs a person who think and try to prepare. And this has to be before marriage. And again, if you marry already, listen to me. Never is too late. Humble ourselves to Allah. Learn, listen, grow, ask questions, consult, read. And even if you don't know, keep asking, keep searching. I feel sad. We can have a master's degree, PhD. We can have millions of dollars, successful business, but we cannot elevate our soul. We cannot develop good manner and good quality. What it means? We like the wrapping, but we do not like the inside. This is my first advice. Be real and make tawbah, make dua, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those who really listen and obey. And by the way, all my talk again, it needs your faith. It needs your iman. It needs the sense of responsibility. If you are a man, the sense of responsibility as a man. If you are a woman, sense of responsibility as a woman, as a father and mother. And let me give you bad news. If you think you are a man or a woman, no. A man is a person who carries responsibility with a manner, an honor, a noble cause, which most of all, your faith. This is what makes you a man. Go to chapter Al-Ahzab, verse 23. Among the believers is men, not all the believers. You can be a male, but doesn't make you a man. Similar. You can be a female, but you're not a woman. And what makes you a woman not be or married? No. What makes you a woman? Your character, your manner, your conduct, your understanding of life, and who you are. My dear brother and sister in Islam, and we have a duty to our nation, to mankind. Either we be developing the seed can disgrace the deen of Allah, or we developing the seed to elevate the deen of Allah. Me and you is responsible. Again, word responsibility is repeated over and over again because it's the truth. There's the truth. We are responsible. You like it or you don't. You're busy or not. And don't say I'm busy. Because today we have a lie called I'm busy. For your business, you're not busy. For your manager, you're not busy. For your professor, you're not busy. Or even for your hobby, is not busy. To play game is not busy. To watch TV is not busy. And once I talk about a topic the way I talk about it, I'm busy. This is a problem. Big problem. And who pay for it? You pay for it. Your wife pay for it. Your husband pay for it. The child pay for it big time. Society pay for it. And all of us pay for it as a result. Because the youth is the future of any nation. Is the future and the fuel of any nation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among those who develop a pure, strong, sincere nucleus for any mankind, which is a family. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us carry the responsibility by seeking knowledge, making tawbah, make istikhara, consult Allah. Don't make decision without consultation. Consult Allah and consult learned good people around you. And have Allahu Akbar in your life. Make sure Allah is above me and you. The benefit of the deen of Allah and mankind is above me and you. This child can be the beautiful future of the Ummah and can be a piece of meat, has no value. Today, how many of us try to celebrate birthday and we forget. Is the birth of the person is high, or the achievement of the person is high? How many people live and die and nobody know about them? How many cakes they eat? How many candles they blow? How much money they have? How much toys they have? And maybe they're going to Jahannam for infinity. And nobody know them. They disgraced, like animal, piece of meat. That's why what make you high? What make you elevated? What make you somebody is your legacy of your action and your sacrificing and your knowledge and faith and character and manner and the achievement. What makes messenger a prophet, messenger a prophet? What makes the companion, companion? What makes the famous people famous? Famous of, famous with. And what do you want? Do you want to be famous here? Or famous in the kingdom of Allah? Or famous both? And you want to meet Allah and said, Allah, I tried to do my best. I did my best, Ya Allah. Is it choice to be a parent? Is a choice the only choice you choose by yourself? Family we do not choose. Ourselves we do not choose. But parents, spouse, we choose. And according to this choice will be the future of me and you. Family, society, nation, and mankind. Remember that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to choose the one to elevate the deen of Allah. May Allah allow us to choose and prepare ourselves to be the responsible parents, the one we can meet Allah and said, Allah, I did my best. I try. I used to have bad habits. I quit it for you, Ya Allah. How many parents are still smoking or dancing and listening to music and having a very bad influence over the child? Because the child, the first learning from the child is not by talking and give him lecture. The children, when they're young, like a sponge, they watch and they imitate. If the house is full of tranquility, they have tranquility. If the father and mother are reading, they read. If they play exercise, they play exercise. If they eat well, they eat well. And vice versa. By the way, ask yourself, who am I? What parent am I? Is me a man? Is me a woman? Is me worry about the outer? Or me worry about the inner? May Allah make us among those who carry sincerity and legacy in this life in the kingdom of Allah and prepare children to love Allah, to know their message, to carry the message, to elevate the deen of Allah, and to be a useful human being to themselves and to society. Ameen, Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in our heart what's good for us. May Allah choose for us the best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala humble us and teach us how to consult and seek knowledge in the right time and to make decision according to the pleasure of Allah wa Rasuluh sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah put barakah and nur and qabul in everything I say and do, and you too, inshaAllah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.